7th of September 1940 to 11th of May 1941. World War II. Adolf Hitler and Hermann Göring's plans to destroy the RAF so that Britain could be invaded was failing. So on the 7th of September 1940, Germany started bombing civilian targets in an attempt to get Britain to surrender into submission. German bombers attacked British cities, ports, and industrial areas. This was known as the Blitz, a short form of the German word Blitzkrieg, meaning lightning war. London was the main target of the bombing raids, but Birmingham, Southampton, Sheffield, Manchester, Liverpool, Hull, and Glasgow were also targeted. One devastating attack on Coventry on the 14th of November 1940 saw 500 German bombers dropping 500 tons of high explosives and nearly 900 incendiary bombs on the city in 10 hours of relentless bombardment. So what would you do during an air raid? If an approaching attack was coming, you would be warned by loud sirens. You would stop what you were doing and run for shelter. You would see air raid warden volunteers leading people to the shelters, rescuing people who were trapped, and putting out small fires during the raid, bravely risking their lives. Regular firemen would deal with the bigger fires, which were numerous because of incendiary bombs dropped onto the city. Civilians built what were known as Anderson shelters. They were made from corrugated iron sheets bolted together and buried halfway into the ground in your back garden. Morrison shelters were also available if you didn't have a garden. Of course, these did not provide protection against a direct hit, but from blast and shrapnel damage. People also ran to communal shelters, such as the train stations, as these were deep underground. Life was horrible during the Blitz. As well as the constant threat of bombs, families had been split up, as children were evacuated to the countryside. Rationing was ongoing because of the shortages caused by German U-boats that were destroying merchant ships in the Atlantic trying to import food to Britain. And blackouts enforced to confuse the bombers in the sky caused danger for civilians below moving about at night. In the end, the German war machine had failed to break British morale, instead strengthening determination to defeat Nazi Germany. The Blitz had ended after May 1941 as Germany focused on invading Russia in the east. Overall, the raids killed 43,000 civilians.
Subscribe and click the notification bell for more history videos.